Good evening, Socorro, and welcome to KTEK News. I'm Rio Sessions, and I'll be your host tonight. We have a great show for everyone tonight. First, New Mexico Tech has officially declared President Mike Jackson. Also, men's and women's rugby and NMT esports are both competing in national championships coming up. Also in full swing this week is the Student Research Symposium, and as always, we'll have the weather and events ready for you guys. So, first off, Dr. Mike Jackson has been appointed the 19th president of New Mexico Tech. Throughout his time here, President Jackson has taken roles as a very popular physics faculty member before he began to serve in administrative roles, including provost and vice president of academic affairs. The past few months, he's done an amazing job as interim president, and we're excited to welcome him as the full president of New Mexico Tech. Also, men's and women's rugby teams are headed off to the National Collegiate Sevens Rugby Tournament. This is the first year our women's team has qualified for nationals, so this is a huge event. We are incredibly proud of both teams for this achievement, and we wish them the best going into Maryland. Also, today starts the NMT Esports National Championships. These are happening in Rocket League, League of Legends, and Marvel Rivals going on right now. Check your email for the link to the team's Twitch stream and game schedule. Go out and support our amazing teams. This is the first year that this many teams in esports have qualified for the national championships. Also, the Student Research Symposium is in full swing this week. Be sure to drop by the library when you get a chance and see the amazing student research happening in the symposium. We still have all four of the general poster sessions left, along with a 3-minute speech competition and the mechanical engineering department showcase. So there's still plenty to come see, so be sure to get out there, see what research is going on. Now, on to the weather. Tonight we're looking at mostly clear with a low of around 50, and that pretty much holds throughout the week. At night, we're looking at lower 50s, upper 40s. During the day, we're getting to the mid to upper 80s, so nice and warm this week. Also, winds are looking not too bad on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, we're looking at 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. But other than that, we have a 10 to 15 tomorrow and a 5 to 15 on Thursday. Pretty much sunny or partly cloudy throughout the week. No extra weather predicted, so pretty standard spring week here in Socorro. Spring in Socorro often brings high winds. Among other precautions, try to avoid trees and unstable structures when walking and be cautious when commuting. Hazards and obstructions on campus can be reported to campus police. Additionally, note that high winds can result in power outages. Off-campus power outages can be reported to Socorro Electric Cooperative via their website. This week, Counseling Services is holding a grief and suicide prevention seminar this Thursday, April 23rd from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. in the Fidel Quiet Lounge. Be sure to prioritize your mental health, and if you need, this seminar is there, or just stop by if you know somebody that could benefit from the information. This show is brought to you by the City of Socorro and the New Mexico Tech Class Department. If you have any stories you'd like to see reported, please send them to the email in the description. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in next week.